It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
And welcome back to the Pink and Max podcast. We are on episode 14. It is now week 15 of the NFL season. Listen, the whole bye week stuff messed my timing up when it comes up to my intro.
My team didn't play, so I was kind of...
I'm pretty sure it's week 15. But anyways, this is episode 14 of the Pink and Max podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh my goodness, for yet another week for two doofuses to talk about some sports. Yeah. Yippee! Just like Pat McAfee in the background. Hold on, I need to mute him. It's not about you right now, Pat. Sorry.
F you, Pat.
No, God, hold up. Hold up 1 second. Damn it, Pat! Where's my remote?
Oh, it's right here, buddy.
Oh, it's right there.
Got you?
I'm keeping that in, by the way. I don't care. All right, but anyways, we got some stuff to talk about. We've had some breaking news today on two different leagues, both the NFL and the MLB. Starting off, we're going to bring up, it's been a conversation that Phillip Rivers, the 44-year-old grandpa,
Let's go, Papa.
is now back in the NFL playing for the Indianapolis Colts right after Daniel Jones suffered a season-ending injury.
Achilles.
Yeah,
yes.
he ruptured his Achilles. It looks like he's gonna be gone for a while. So you know what?
Yeah,
Rivers might end up playing until he's 45 because he's gonna be there next season potentially. You never know.
The only reason why they're doing it is because Riley Leonard just got hurt and Anthony Richardson only has one eye. So they have two other young quarterbacks right now. Stop what if.
What if he makes it? Like,
Stop.
What if he leads?
No.
What if he leads up to the AFC Championship?
It's not happening.
Just like it's been anticipated.
It's not happening.
He will be 45 years old.
Listen here, Max. I need him to maintain with no Super Bowl rings and
Why?
no positivity because that means that he's going to be on schedule to be better than Eli Manning, and I can't have that.
Wait a minute. Weren't you guys projected to draft him?
We did draft him.
Oh,
We traded him. And we traded him for Eli Manning. And Eli Manning gave us 2 Super Bowl rings, so I refuse to let him get one because then that everybody's going to be, the trade was a waste. The trade was a waste.
But Phillip Rivers, he's a legend. Specifically for the San Diego Chargers.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I don't even know why he went back to the Colts, but I guess Pop had to get out the recliner.
But outside of that news, he actually just signed today. That's been in conversation since yesterday, but he finally signed on Tuesday. As remember, we record on Tuesdays. In MLB news, Edwin Diaz signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Our fellow Mets insider, not really insider, but more of a fan, he's got a lot to say about that. But before he does, I just want to say that the MLB not having a salary cap just allows the Dodgers to pay whoever they want, whenever they want. And now my new prediction is that once arbitration is starting up for Paul Skeens, he might end up there. Is it likely? Probably not. But I didn't think Diaz would go there. And people are talking about, oh, Diaz got paid. He didn't even get paid that much. You're a starting pitcher getting paid almost $70 million for over 3 years. That's a significant amount of money, especially when you look at all the contracts going on with the Dodgers. Trey, what's your first reaction? You in the last month and a half, you lost Brandon Nimmo and Edwin Diaz.
And about to lose Pete Alonso. You know what I say about my team when it comes to baseball? We're the New York Jets of baseball. So I just expect disappointment at this point. I expect to be sad. What I mean by saying that?
Talk to me.
So you know what David Stearns thinks when a Mets fan, he overhears him say, "Man, I'm actually happy to be a Mets fan." He says, "Oh, are you? You're enjoying it? That's great. Let's ruin that. Let's make your life hell again."
Listen,
and that's what he does. He just, bro, you take away Brandon Nimmo, who yes had a couple of defensive problems.
You got Marcus Semien in return. That's a good second baseman.
Defensively. But Nimmo is the kind of person that can go off for a home run streak or give us base hits, and he's also very clutch. You got rid of a really good hitter and a really good outfielder for what? For Marcus Semien, and then what else?
Yeah, I don't know what else to package.
We have a young second baseman. Why did we do that? We have an okay team. We just
you guys have Acuna. That's right. You have young Acuna.
Yes, we have Luis Angel Acuna. What are we doing? He's a great second baseman defensively. Why do we need another one to be good defensively?
Well, maybe it's because he's still really young and
Max,
he wanted a
Max.
better impression. Listen, I'm trying to help.
Max,
okay?
there's no helping me. There is no helping me. You know what we needed, Max? And they still have yet to do?
A bullpen?
We need a bullpen. We need pitching, Max. All we have is McLean. We don't have nobody else. And they're not trading for Screwball.
Wait, who are your starters?
McLean, and I don't even know who else,
That's not
Max.
a bullpen. You don't even have a starter. You don't even have a starting five.
No! Max, no. Our team sucks. Our pitching is garbage. That's the problem last year why we didn't make it to the playoffs. We'd be up by 5. Our hitting is phenomenal. That's why I don't understand. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Unless you were trading Nemo for Screwball or somebody like that, don't trade him. You trade him for a second baseman for what?
Well,
For what?
Screwball kind of struggled a little bit in the NLCS.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Max, is he better than anybody we have right now?
Honestly, I can't name anybody. Any of your starters.
Okay then. You know who we got, Max? You know who we got in free agency? We got Devin Williams.
Yo, and I want to talk about that. All right, I think we brought it up a couple episodes ago. By the way, thank you for taking him off our hands.
Yo,
Appreciate you.
don't touch me.
And I can't even get over the fact I'm moving this mic too much, but I'm getting excited because the fact that Devin Williams is no longer a New York Yankee just makes me ecstatic. Ecstatic. You know how we were joking.
So you know what you do? You send him to us. So you said, let's send him to the Mets.
Whoa. We didn't send him to you, okay? He was a free agent and you signed him.
Want to be a Met?
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at Devin Williams' contract. Just for
It's
for
3
context.
years. 3 years. You gave him 3 years instead of giving Edwin Diaz 3 years. What is wrong with
Just give you
people?
some, and they're both, mind you, Devin Williams is also a relief pitcher. Okay, so we're still talking about bullpen presence, which Edwin Diaz is also.
They're probably going to make him the closer because we have nobody else.
Yeah, and your closer, his ERA last year for the Yankees was a 4.79.
Yes.
I want to look at Edwin Diaz's ERA really
Don't
quick.
do that. Don't do that.
I'm going to.
Don't do that.
No, because
Don't
this
do
is
that.
this
Please
is
don't
what
do
makes
that.
me laugh about
Please
your
don't do that.
organization. All right. A 163. That's great. You guys were like, oh, Edwin Diaz. Yeah, Edwin Diaz. You have one of the better ERAs for closers in at least the NL. Yeah, you're gonna go to the best team in the NL now.
You know what?
The team we lost to in the NLCS last year.
I was just talking to Jaden about this. So you know what I told Jaden while I was in the mall, like complaining the whole time while people are looking at me like, the hell's this guy's deal? So right, I'm over here telling him, I'm like, you know what David Stearns did? He was like, Edwin, let's take a seat. I see your ERA is 1.63, and you're probably the best closing pitcher in the MLB. You know what I'm thinking though? It's just not enough for me. Where you know what you're missing? You're missing that dog.
You're missing that dog.
You're missing that dog. Where's the dog? You know who has that dog? Devin Williams. Devin Williams has that dog. Where's that dog? So you know what we're gonna do? I'm sorry, I didn't want to have to do this, but we're gonna have to bring you to the place where I don't see too much success going on right now in that area. We're gonna have to bring you to the LA Dodgers. I'm sorry, I really I don't know. There's no championships in your future right now, especially with us. So, we're just gonna send you to the team that, absolutely is the most overpowered team in the whole MLB. I'm sorry I had to do this to you. Don't cry. It's okay, Edwin. Oh, you're crying because you're happy? Why?
So you want to get even more mad? Okay, because I just found Devin Williams' contract, right? So Edwin Diaz's contract, we know is a 3-year deal, right? Okay. Devin Williams is also a 3-year deal. Per sources, you had told me from what you saw on Twitter that they offered Edwin a 3-year, $66 million contract, right?
Yes.
Okay, and he accepted $69 million over 3 years with the Dodgers. They gave Devin Williams 3 years, $51 million. So you're telling me that if you didn't sign Devin Williams, okay, and instead used an extra $3 million from the $51 million you ended up paying Devin Williams, you could have outbid the Dodgers for Diaz. Yes, the Dodgers probably would have came back with counteroffer, but you could have kept offering back. All right, and you could use the little money you had left to try your best to convince Pete Alonso to stay, because now the likelihood of him leaving just went up even higher. As if the post-game interview after game 162 of last season wasn't enough proof that he's probably going to leave. Bro, this is great. This is not great for you, but this is funny in the sense that, like, what is going on? What? I
love how people can laugh at my pain.
You know what the best part is? You know what the best part is? The best part is that any player who goes to the Dodgers just ends up getting better. Now, Edwin Diaz had a phenomenal year before he destroyed his leg in the World Baseball Classic in 2022. And he's slowly been coming back up since. He had a really rough year the first season he came back, but this past season he was really good.
He came back, he did amazing.
He did good. He did good this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then you get rid of him for one of the more mediocre relievers in the MLB.
You know what you did? You got a 2025 Rolls Royce. You know that? You got 2025 Rolls Royce. You know what you did? Said, no, I'm going to trade him in. You know what I want? What do you want, sir? We get a 2002 Hyundai Sonata.
Wasn't that your first car?
Yes. The one where the hood kept popping up. Let me get it with the car issues. I know. Why would you want that? Oh, the engine is still good. It's got that dog in it. I don't see the Rolls Royce having that dog in it.
I want to look at something else because I doubt they're the same age.
I'm ready to move on.
Devin Williams is 31, and I just want to close on this. Edwin Diaz, how old is Edwin Diaz? Edwin is they're the same age. Okay, there's the one thing you win at. They're the exact same age.
Oh wow, amazing. Age really means something right now in baseball.
You lost to Boricua though, bro. Puerto Ricans can play. So you want to move on now?
Oh wow, yeah, thank you. Now it's not like I'm standing right in front of a Puerto Rican, or I'm sitting right in front of a Puerto Rican that can play baseball.
I haven't played in years, so
it doesn't matter. Guess what happens? It's a fact, Max. Puerto Ricans are legit at baseball. Black people are good at other things, other sports. We don't play baseball.
Barry Bonds should be a Hall of Famer.
He doesn't count. He's on steroids.
Okay.
You know he need the roids in order to be really good at some baseball.
I was gonna say David Ortiz, but
who's gonna say next? Jackie Robinson?
Yeah, Jackie Robinson.
You know why he was so good, Max?
Why?
Because guess what he did?
What?
He ran. Guess what every black person can do when they're under some little bit of nervousness? They can run.
Oh my God.
Bro was running a 4.22 in that month.
Well, no. It's not just because of that. You know, he was a four-letter athlete, like at UCLA. He played football, he played basketball, he played baseball, and he played track. And baseball was his worst sport. Oh, I see your point. All right.
Do you want to? I was going to say this is literally my point right now.
Okay, all right. Now let's think of other black baseball players then that were really good. Okay.
And don't and don't count them if they got some Spanish in them. That'll count. That means you were born to do this. Okay, that means Dominicans don't count because they're dark. They're dark skinned like us.
Give me a second. I'm trying to think. Okay. It's gonna take a second. Didi Gregorius is from the Bahamas, I think. Where is Didi from?
Name a United States African American male.
Didi Gregorius is from the Netherlands. Jazz Chisholm is actually he's from the Bahamas.
He's from the Bahamas.
But he played baseball in the States. Sorry about that. That's our intro going on.
I know. You know what that means? That means it's time to move on from baseball because I'm sick.
Okay. All right. Let's move to
there's nothing else about this black people thing.
Let's talk about Philip Rivers for a second. Okay.
Pop.
This man is 75,000 years old and he's playing baseball.
He has 2,500 kids and about 1,400 grandchildren. And he's gonna go back and play baseball.
Okay, that's OD. His oldest kid is like 23.
I know, I'm messing around. But his oldest kid just had a child, so he is a grandpa.
Wait, is he actually a granddad?
He's a granddad.
Wait, are you being serious?
I'm so serious.
Oh no, I thought they were joking.
No, he's a grandfather. I'm so serious.
Rivers, a grandfather.
His 23-year-old son just had a child.
Is this the first grandfather?
Yo, he's been to hold him after the game. They're gonna be like, "Oh wow, who you got here? You got your son? No, it's my grandchild. Oh my God."
Is this the first player in NFL history to be a granddad?
Nah. Bro, Adam Vinatieri played in the NFL for years, bro. I'm pretty sure he could have a grandchild.
Adam Vin.
Bro, he looked like he was 75 playing in the NFL.
Okay, let's see this. Grandfather. All right, let's see. Well, I don't think. Nope. He wasn't a grandfather.
Oh, well, I'm gonna look it up.
I think Philip Rivers is the first grandfather in NFL history to start in an NFL game, or just to play in an NFL game, or just to be signed to an NFL roster. This is funny, and watch him go off. Watch him go off in his first game. You think he's gonna play this Sunday?
Oh, Brett Favre.
Yeah, but Brett Favre probably wasn't a grandfather when he was playing.
Yeah, he was.
He was
the first grandfather to play in the NFL.
Huh.
Rivers is gonna be the second.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Brett Favre, that's the name that I don't want to remember. He didn't really do. He actually did okay with the Jets before he got hurt.
Brett.
This was pre Mark Sanchez. But yeah, so best of luck to him. The Colts season is definitely going to go down in flames, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, Sauce is hurt right now.
Hey, but Jonathan Taylor is going to get the ball even more now. So
yeah, he is, but I think that means his MVP case is over now. I'm not gonna lie.
No, his MVP case has been over for the last 2 weeks. I've been trying to fight for him because I wanted to see it, and he's still having, and he's going to be first team All-Pro. Let's get that out.
Bro, he's going to Offensive Player of the Year.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Jackson Smith and Jigba is right next to him, but you can't do what he did already.
JSN is disgusting.
JSN is like that. He's a lot of MVP.
He's insane, bro.
Bro, he gave me like 38 fantasy points this week. I was so stupid.
But Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett made a comment about being triple team. The tweet went away before I could read the rest. But yeah, that's another dude who I don't know if he's gonna get the record, man. They're like double teaming him, triple teaming him.
Yeah, I could have told you that, Max. I mean, think about it. You have to think about it from the football standpoint of it all. You have to have some kind of common sense compared to the other dumb people that allowed him to get 5 sacks in a game and be like, hey, how about we triple team him and let everybody else beat us? Because guess what happens when you let everybody else beat you? Mm-hmm. They suck.
Yeah,
Max, they suck.
But still, all right? So here's a food for thought. Do you think Myles Garrett could still get the record?
I think he still gets the record.
4 games left.
But he is the most unblockable male on 1-on-1 or even 2-on-1. So if he is not getting doubled at least every play, he's gonna get the record. But if he's getting doubled and tripled and get game planned away from the whole game, he's not gonna get it. He's probably gonna end off with maybe 20.
That's fair.
It all depends on how people play him, and that depends on the stupidity of some people, like maybe the Buffalo Bills, thinking that, oh my God, we have these great, amazing tackles. Let's see if we can hold them down for. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just double team them and take your losses. Don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, hold up. I want to make sure. What happened to our sound wave? Did our sound wave disappear? Hello.
It looks like it's working.
No, there's something down here. Oh, something happened over here. I think we're having some technical difficulties. Oh boy, here we go again. Here we go with the nonsense.
Please hold.
All right, we are back. We were having some technical difficulties, so for the first 15 minutes of the episode, you probably did not hear us through our mics, but instead through the camera, but it's okay. We are back. Now, Trey, can you help me tell me, where did we leave off?
We were leaving off talking about Phillip Rivers and how he was the second grandfather to ever play in that NFL.
Yeah, so I got no more comments on that, in all honesty.
We were just talking about it. We were talking about Brett Favre and stuff like that. I am pretty sure we are on to the next, and you were talking about Myles Garrett.
Yeah, we're talking about Myles Garrett and how if he's going to finish the season with 23 sacks, which would be the record. 22 and a half is the current record right now. If they double and triple team him, I really don't think. No, I think that he could still get it because you have about 3 or 4 games left in the season.
I think he'll get close, but
I think he could tie it, if anything. I think he could get through it, though. I think he's going to get through it.
Tie it, yeah. It's hard, too, when you're getting doubled and triple team because that's the point to take you out to play. But
yeah, I'm trying to see who do the Browns play for the rest of
I don't know
their season. So this could really determine it. I
think they're one of the. I know they play the Bills at some point.
Yeah, they play the Bears, Bills, Steelers, Bengals. So, in all honesty, he has a chance to go off against the Bengals.
That's realistically the main one.
The issue is Joe Burrow is good at getting the ball out.
He is.
So it's going to be a tight race for Myles Garrett, but honestly, it's going to be kind of interesting. I would love for him to see. I would love to see him get the record. But it's, after the last 2 games, it's looking like it's not as likely as we all thought a few weeks ago. Now, to stay on the Browns, Shedeur Sanders had himself a game, 350+ yards, 4 touchdowns. I still think he's over. Okay, let me stop. Let me not hate. Let me be for real, okay?
If we're being for real,
he had a good game.
He had a really good game. He had a really good game, and the only thing that stopped him from getting a win was his coach.
Kevin Stefanski is actually, I feel like, actively trying to ruin this organization.
I think he's really trying to continuously try to mess this kid up and try to make Shedeur look like he's not valid. I'm like, bro, like he just gave you a great game. Why would you call that stupidity at the end of the game and then be like, oh yeah, well we lost?
Yeah, his
Doesn't
last
matter about his performance. We lost.
his last 3 games. So his first 3 starts, if my math is right, he looks like he's averaging about 250, 270 yards a game. Over that course, he's got 5 touchdowns and an interception. This past game, he had a 97.7 QBR. Game before that, 93 QBR. Before that, 87.3 with a pick. Oh, my bad. He's got 2 picks through his first 3 starts, which is not bad because he still has 5 tutties, so it's a positive ratio. Better than what Justin Fields is doing, I'll tell you that for sure.
It's better than what Justin Fields is doing, better what Dylan Gabriel was doing too.
Better one so you really look back at it and you're right, like all this just goes back to Stefanski. Like, why haven't you started this kid from the beginning? And I'll tell you why they haven't. It's not because of what I've been talking about for the last few weeks. It's really because he wasn't really getting many reps with the first team, so they didn't trust him. And that all goes back to the front office, GM, and head coach, if you really think about it. Now that he's actually showing what he can do, he can't really win you guys games because you're at the back end of the season. You're pretty much going to tank at this point. There's really no point. You're expecting him to fail, okay?
The dumbest thing for them to do would be to pick up any quarterback next year or do anything. Just you have a great young quarterback right now. Deshaun Watson's coming back next year. I understand that. Make him the second quarterback. Make him have to come back and earn that spot. I get it. You pay him a lot of money. But it's not fair to bench somebody that's been playing electric for you when you've thrown every single bad card at him.
I agree. And
get him some help. Get him some help because this is getting ridiculous sometimes.
No, I definitely agree. I think Shedeur is definitely showing that he has a lot of potential. He still has some maturity left to go, but he's definitely shown his maturity since he's joined the organization as a starter specifically. But yeah, so the Browns are just in shambles altogether.
They are. They just need to know everything. It's another rebuild time. It's time to scratch everything.
Yeah, so that's enough for Cleveland. Let's talk about Monday Night Football. I kind of want to leave this to you because you're the biggest Eagles fan I know.
Oh, I'm the biggest Eagles hater, man.
So
like, listen here.
I just want to say, I think it was over the course of like 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. I saw 5 turnovers. Between both teams. I saw Jalen Hurts.
Give me 2 seconds. I got him on fantasy football.
Here's what I saw, okay? I saw Jalen Hurts throw an interception. Bro was running, fumbled. Hurts recovered, and he fumbled it again. He's the first player in NFL history, I don't think this counts as a stat, but from the eye, to get 2 turnovers in 1 play.
He's one of the first players in NFL history to get 4 points taken away from him on 1 fantasy drive. He got 4 points taken away from him. He had 5 points, and then it went down he had 3.9 points, and it all went down to negative. -0.8.
That's depressing.
Right. You want me to tell you his stats? I'm not even mad that he played like ass for me last night. He threw for 240 yards. It's okay. It's cool. He had 4 interceptions.
Yep. 0 touchdowns.
I love this, man. Hey, for all the Eagle Jalen Hurts D-riders out there, man. Oh, my God, Jalen Hurts is that guy we told you because he won himself a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl? Or did his amazing defense and the weapons he has around him and his coach that actually has been helping him out a lot win him that? I'm not going to lie. If they fire their coach right now.
Nick Sirianni's going to get fired.
I'll take him. I'll take him right now. No hands down. No questions asked. I'll take him right now.
You'll take him.
Bro, what?
No, I'm not saying like no. I'm not saying that's a judge.
I know I'm not. I know you're not, but I'm just saying.
He's a good coach. I think he's a great coach.
I think he's a phenomenal coach. I think he was one of the main reasons, obviously, why you won that Super Bowl. But here's also too. I think he tells everybody's talking about, Howie Roseman this, Howie Roseman that. Howie Roseman doesn't do half the things he does without the authority of a head coach. That's what people have to understand, even about any GM. Just like how I say about Joe Shane and them. Like, as much as I can't stand Joe Shane's ass sometimes, guess what? He's going to listen. He was going to listen to whatever Brian Daboll said. Hence, why Mr. Jackson Dart is here. Jackson Dart wouldn't be here if we didn't get the authority from our head coach to say draft this kid.
Yeah.
So if you get somebody like Nick Sirianni on this New York Giants team with a loaded offseason like we have, what, bro? Because let's be honest here. The Eagles right now, they're in shambles. They may have a good record right now, but all their wins, like I've been telling people, have been they've been too close.
Mm-hmm.
They've been way too close of winning. Like, think about it. You win a game against the Vikings by 3 points. Is that really a positive? It's the Vikings. They suck. You should be blowing some of these dudes out the water.
Yeah, JJ McCarthy really hasn't done much for this team.
You should be blowing some of these teams out the water. And what AJ Brown's been saying about this team, everybody's like, "Oh, he's being very immature. Bro, have you not seen your team lately? Bro, you just came off a Super Bowl win, and bro, you should be getting close to trying to repeat. But you guys are still focused on last year. We won a Super Bowl. I don't care. I would say the same thing. I hope y'all feel hurt by what I just said right now because you're playing like ass. Y'all not playing like y'all want to win this. Y'all playing like, oh, we won another Super Bowl. It don't matter no more. So somebody got to say something. And it's like your coach can't say it all because guess what? If he says it all, you guys all have superstar egos because that's the flaw of wanting to get superstars on your team, getting a super team.
Yeah.
You want to get superstars on your team. You want to get Devonta Smith. You want to get A.J. Brown. You want to get Saquon Barkley. You want to get Jalen Hurts. All those dudes can't all have what they want in one night. It's physically impossible.
There's too many mouths to feed and not enough food.
Absolutely. It's too many mouths to feed and not
AJ
enough
Brown
food.
AJ Brown is like unfortunately the biggest story for the Philadelphia Eagles this entire season.
No, he is.
And with how the Eagles have been performing, it's not helping at all. No offense, but when they lost to the Giants, that was like a really bad sign. No offense.
No. There's non-taken, but honestly, like I said, most people say, oh, like they shouldn't have lost the game. What I will say is why that game was a bad sign. It should have been closer than what it was. Should not have been a blowout. Mm-hmm. It should have been closer than what it was. We still should have won.
That's why I said.
No, I agree.
I don't think you guys would have won that game.
I think we still should have won. We still should have won because think about it. Scatterboo had 3 touchdowns alone.
I'm talking about no. Like the way how everything went. Scatterboo should have never had a freaking hat trick, but he just went off and exposed their defense because they took you too lightly. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they took you guys way too lightly, and you just exposed the Giants. Exposed them completely.
I agree. But honestly, and some people will say the second game kind of showed that they were taking us too lightly and stuff. I don't agree necessarily. I think the reason why we lost that last game is just because, like, once Scat got hurt, it was kind of like, that was it. Like, we didn't have the same juice no more. Because think about it. We literally scored band for band with them right before when the game was starting. Like, it was 7-0. Then it got 7-7 because Scat scored. Then the next drive, they scored. And we're about to go. We're at the 45. We're about to score again. What happens? Our star running back breaks his ankle. After that, with a guy like that on your team is depleted. The juice ain't there no more. You know what I mean? So I think, like I said, I still think we should have beat them that game, but I think it definitely should have been way closer. But what I also will say about that team this year, not only are they going through a lot of injuries, they're just not in sync like last year. They're really not in sync like last year.
That too.
And I think Nick Sirianni getting fired for Jalen Hurts is the dumbest thing they could ever do, and I hope Philly does it.
I think it's
and
gonna
I hope
happen.
they do because I hope they do that because they would be dumb to. Because there is no coach that can come here and coach Jalen Hurts to play better than what he's been playing like this year. He's garbage, and I've been trying to tell people he's not that good. When you give people, listen here. Let me spit a little bit of facts at y'all, like an old head real quick. That's what my papa used to say back in the day when I was a little kid. You got a fishing rod. You got the most expensive fishing rod. Somebody can get that for you, right? You could get a bunch of fish. Bunch of them. Catfish, bass, all that. That don't make you a good fisherman. You know why? Because, bro, nobody sees what you're doing behind the scenes. Nobody sees what you're doing anywhere. So when I say that, basically what I'm saying is you can have all this Louis around you, all this Louis Vuitton around you, all the A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, even Jahan Dotson, even Dallas Goedert. You got all these weapons. That don't mean that you good. That just means they making you look good. You know what I mean? Like everybody, some people will say, oh, the ball got to get to them.
So you give them a different. Let's say this. How about this?
I could throw the ball all I'm saying is I could throw the ball 5 yards to Dallas Goedert, and he could take that John to the house, bro. And that has nothing to do with me.
Let's say let's switch it. Let's say Jaden Daniels was on that team. How different would that team look?
This would be a Super Bowl year, guaranteed. I think what's happening with this year with Jaden Daniels, everybody's like, oh, his performance is going down. No, it's not. That's why I disagree with the whole Bo Nix thing, because his performance is not going down. Sadly, he's just getting hurt because, first of all, his offensive line can't protect him. Eagles' offensive line can protect him. It's not that hard to. Eagles' offensive line can protect him. This year, Jalen Hurts wants to act like he can't run. He wants to act like he's immobile. But he can run. Jaden Daniels would have been out that pocket a few more times and been whooping on people. Another thing, he's not scared to throw the ball. He's not hesitant to throw the ball. He's on alert. He's fully well-sounded. The main thing Jaden Daniels was trying to get better at this year was throwing, and not running out the pocket so early. What would have helped him? A team like that. Guess what else is positive? He's already one of the best rushing quarterbacks in the league. Am I right?
Daniels?
Yes.
Yeah, I could say so. One of the best.
Imagine if you pair that up with Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so right, there's no example.
But that's the thing, too, because Jalen Hurts he wasn't a rushing quarterback, but he was a great scrambler.
He was a great
So I want to know what
scrambler,
happened.
You know what happened, Max? When you start to go out through the years and stuff like that, and you're starting to get confident. Last year taught him something. He was like, oh, I don't gotta run. Well, I don't gotta run. I got Saquon Barkley on my team. What I gotta run for? Why are we calling option plays? We
Still got to scramble out the pocket, though.
He doesn't think that no more, Max. He's trying to be.
That's two different plays. If you're on play action, you still got to run out.
He's trying to be an in-the-pocket quarterback to benefit his two wide receivers that have both been complaining about him, but without saying his name. At the end of the day, you don't have a big enough pair to be like, yo, I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to win the game. I don't care about how y'all feel. Nah, I'm going to try to get you the ball. You know what that leads to? Not running out the pocket, trying to force feed them, trying to do whatever you can. And they may have good games, but what happens at the end of the game, Max? You don't what?
So here's the thing. I will say this about last night. Jalen Hurts had a solid deep ball on a go route for A.J. Brown.
No, he didn't. He dropped it.
But that was
he
Brown.
That
was no effort
AJ
by Brown.
No.
So what about that? So and do you like?
So here's
that's Brown, but that's A.J. Brown's part. Like that's just laziness.
No, so
because that ball needs to be caught.
Here's the thing about this whole franchise that's going on right now, right? They're in shambles because A.J. Brown on a play like that, if you normally see A.J. Brown throughout the years, right? What's happening on that play? That's a touchdown, right? Mm-hmm. Easy touchdown. What's going on now is that the one flaw that he's always had, even in Tennessee probably, I'm pretty sure it was in Tennessee too, when things are not panning out the right way and they're losing, not just losing, but also he's not getting the touches he feels as if though he deserves. That's that diva talking now. But that's every wide receiver in this NFL. Now, not every wide receiver is dropping that and giving less effort. That's just A.J. Brown. Like I said, A.J. Brown, they came from Ole Miss. A.J. Brown and DK Metcalf are best friends. They're the same receiver. Only difference is A.J. Brown just has the more stats to show. You know what I mean? So, like, they're both divas. They both demand the ball. And when they don't get it the way they want it to, they start pouting and stuff. And guess what happens? When you start pouting and not caring no more, you drop a pass like that, and guess what happens? Oh, man, yo, it's all good. You just dropped the game-winning pass potentially.
Yeah,
you don't care, and that's my thing. Like like I said, I agree with what he says, but also too, I think like I was just saying about Jalen Hurts, you got to start telling people, yo, as much as I am to blame for some of these losses, you are too. Why don't you do more? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna push you to do more. Mm-hmm. Nobody's doing anything to make anybody better right now on that team. And guess what's going to happen? A.J. Brown's going to go somewhere because he's either going to get released for attitude or he's going to get traded for attitude. One of the two, because they're not going to tolerate that no more. That's the one thing that Philly won't do. They won't tolerate that no more. Devonta Smith's going to become that number one. He ain't going to be successful at the number one wide receiver. And I tell people that. And I think he's a phenomenal player. But when you go against an actual cornerback who's going to jam your ass up, and actually go against the star. Like, imagine if he has to do a pass retain all game, like A.J. Brown does. You really think Devonta Smith is going to go off?
I don't think so.
So that's not saying this team is going into shambles, bro. You know what I mean? And they got Saquon after this year for another year. Relatively, if he starts losing, he ain't going to stay here. Everybody says, oh, well, Saquon's loyal, this and that, da-da-da, this and that, da-da. Bro, if somebody offers him better and it's a more winning program right at that point.
Where did you hear that Saquon's loyal?
Everybody said Saquon's loyal. I said Saquon was loyal even. Saquon is loyal.
I haven't heard Saquon. I haven't heard that. I want to see.
Saquon's a very loyal person. He's a very loyal. He didn't even want to leave us, if we're being honest here. I talk with people like, bro, if you really think about it, like, and this isn't coming from like obviously no reporter or anything. If you're thinking that, this is just genuinely coming from being a fan. Like, this is like New York Giants fans talking and like Philadelphia Eagles fans talking. Like, let's be honest, he wouldn't even be a fucking. Sorry for my language. He wouldn't even be an Eagle right now if it wasn't for the fact that Joe Shane just sucks at.
Yeah, well, that's all Joe Shane's fault.
Yeah,
If we're
exactly.
being
No,
really
no, no,
honest.
no.
Yeah, no, you're right there.
That's what I'm
you're
saying.
right
No,
there.
he's a very loyal person. He will never leave. But if the money is right and it's way better, that's not being loyal. That's just, bro, I gotta take care of my family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying towards that. I just think Philly's about to go into shambles if they keep messing around like this.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I don't know. It's not looking good. They're gonna be like one of the. They're gonna have a record that says, "Oh, we're good," but when you look at the team, it's gonna be like, "What?"
No,
this isn't.
this isn't 9-4, or this isn't that record. This isn't that. And honestly,
Their record doesn't show who they are.
they're gonna win the division, and that's the only reason why they're gonna make it into the playoffs. Mark my words, and I'm telling people that. It's not because they're gonna be no top seed or anything like that. They're about to start losing a lot.
You know, the Eagles are in a lot of trouble. But let's move on. Let's go to the games real quick. This is gonna be a short episode. Let's go to the games that we decided to come up with. This is basically a little TikTok trend that's been going on. And basically you have 15 words. I have 15 words to give Trey, okay? And there are 7 names. It could be a player's name. It could be a stat. It could be anything. It could be anything. So he's got to get it in 15 words or less that I give him, all right? So 15 words or less, NFL edition. You ready?
Let's start it.
All right. GOAT.
Of the NFL,
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
All right, that's one. So that's one word. Okay? Go.
Go, Randy Moss.
Damn it. Route.
Route. Damn, Max. He said go route. A lot of people run go routes. Tyreek Hill.
I should have worded this differently. Verts.
Calvin Johnson. Think of go routes. Oh wait, Aaron Rodgers.
No, I think I'm at 5 now. I lost track.
Yeah, you're at 5.
Okay, this isn't good. Play.
Huh? What the hell?
Remember this. This could be anything. This could be anything.
Play.
Think about everything I've said.
You said go route, play. 4 verts. 4 verticals. Like Hail Mary.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, I was
We're
like
at 6.
yo.
We're at 6. Okay, you need. You have how many? 15 words. All right, we're at 6. Okay.
All right. I mean,
You need. I have 9 words to work with, and we have 5 to go.
5 more. All right, let's do it then. Let's do it. Come on.
Okay, you ready?
All right.
Saquon.
This can mean a lot. Eagles? Oh, hold on. Feeling like it's a player. No, running back.
Yes. Okay. So we're at 7. Scary.
Myles Garrett.
Come on.
Packers defense.
Don't make me use another word.
Oh, damn.
I gotta use another word. Rams.
Aaron Donald.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least in my mind, rent free.
All right. 3.
3.
Yes.
Field goal.
Yep. Okay, so that's 9. Okay, that's 9. Oh, we're gonna get this under 15 words. This is
How
easy.
many more we got?
2.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, we're at 9. Okay. We're gonna have to use less words next time. I think we did this wrong too.
No, we did it right.
All right. Let's see. I want to get creative with this one. All right, I'm gonna get creative with this, but
Jets. Mark Sanchez. He said, but
don't overthink it.
center.
Turnover. That's my 11th word.
Turnover.
Yes.
Fumble.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we have 4 more to go, and there's 1 more left.
Okay.
4 words. There's 1 left.
All right.
I definitely think we played this wrong, but whatever. This might be too easy. 15 might be too easy. I think the other thing is like every time you get it wrong, I have to give you a word too.
Okay.
So we kind of played it the wrong way.
All right. So then just give me one more word.
All right.
And if I get it wrong, I get it
I'll
wrong.
give you 1 more word then. Jerry.
Jones. Rice.
Dallas Cowboys.
Damn it.
I should have said Texas.
Yo, if you would have said that, I would have been like, nah, I would have said Texans. I would have said Texans.
All right. All right. So now we know. If you say a word, I have to give you the next word. I have to give you the next word so you can try to guess, okay? That's probably why it was so easy. That's why it's 15 words, because like I gave you multiple guesses per word. So it's got to be, I give you the word, you guess if it's wrong, I got to give you a second word. That's how it goes.
Okay.
So we messed up. You live and you learn. We're going to get this next time.
You do live and you learn.
Now we got the NBA's version of this, okay?
All
We
right.
got the NBA. NBA, we got 15 words to work with, all right?
15 words to work with.
15 or less.
And multiple players in this one. So we're gonna compete. We're gonna challenge you a little
How
bit.
many are there, like 7?
There are indeed 7 players, but I might mix in instead of a player a couple times. Maybe a
cook
thing
with this.
that happens. All right, you ready?
All right, go ahead.
First one. 3-point shooter.
That's 3 words.
That's okay.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying it as like one sentence. We'll count it as a word.
Okay. That's 1 word?
Yeah, we'll do that as one word.
I think that's cheating.
All right, then sorry. 3-point.
That's 2 words.
3.
That's too late. I already
It's all right. Fine.
leave it at 3 words. I'm a cook. I'll cook. That's 3 words. All right.
All right. If you're positive.
Steph Curry. Klay Thompson. Oh no, my bad. Go ahead.
Bald.
Ray Allen. What the hell?
Give you your third one.
All right, now I'm on 6 words already.
No. I'm gonna just do 3. I'm not gonna do you like that. So I'm gonna do 3.
Okay, let's just restart.
All right, restart.
Let's pretend that never happened. All right.
All right.
So this is NBA's 15 words or less. All right. Go ahead, Trey.
Beard.
James Harden. What? Okay, so that's
Difficult one, man. Like I'm trying to give you.
what's
words.
the next one?
Bald. And remember what I said last time too. If you want me to give you your third one, I'll say I'm just gonna reiterate what I said last time. But
3-beard bald.
I'll give you a better third.
Give me a third.
Give you a third.
Yeah.
That's gonna give it away. Green.
Oh, Kevin Garnett. What? He's bald. He had a beard. He wore green for the Celtics. What am I missing? You said he was a 3-point shooter.
4. Current.
Oh, is it Derek White?
Yeah. I was waiting for you to say it. I'm like, yo, it's D White. Yo, like.
Okay. All right. Well, we're at 4 words for the first one.
Already
we're
at
off
4.
the bad start.
All right. You ready?
Yeah. This is gonna be terrible. I need to cook now.
This is gonna be. I'm trying to figure out a way how to say this one.
Also, my brain is in shambles because of the first 15 minutes of the pod. We apologize again for the technical difficulties. That was very annoying.
That was on us. Floater. Floater's 5.
Are these all players?
Yeah.
You could go a couple different ways. Curry.
You want another one?
Yeah, I need another one.
Center.
Huh? Oh, is it iHeart?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, there you go. Now you're getting them. All right, I don't know how you're going to get this one. I'm giving it with you. Because
You're giving me hard ones.
I wouldn't even think of this. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, I wouldn't even think. I think we're at 7 now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I got eight words. I only got 2. Okay.
okay. I'm gonna shift it around a little bit, actually. Because that one I got to really think about.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, like I said, they're all players. This one. Toronto.
There's like 4 players that came to my mind. DeMar DeRozan. Okay, go.
Ugly.
Pascal Siakam. He's not really an attractive dude. He played in Toronto. Okay, so ugly. Okay. Next.
Want to say All-Star. When I say All-Star, though, I will help you out a little bit. I'm saying more so of this year.
Scotty Barnes?
Yeah. Scotty ugly as hell. I don't know how the fuck you get
That's
this guy
crazy.
ugly as shit. All right, where we at? 9?
Yeah, we're not doing good.
Jeez. God damn. Ooh. All right. For this one, like, there's no better way to put it. Old.
LeBron. That's the oldest player in the league.
I don't know. You want another one?
Yeah.
I know you need another one. Warriors.
Al Horford. Okay. That was going to be, honestly, right after you said no to Braun, I was like, okay, who's the other old man? All right. Okay. How many do I have?
You're at 11.
I need a clean sweep.
You need to basically get 1, 2, 3. You need 3 more players to guess.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, ready?
Yep, I got 4
All
words.
right. For this one, I think I'm gonna save that one for last because I don't think you're.
Remember, you're allowed to use 2 words too if it's like, if you really want, but
That's what I was thinking.
in this situation, you probably might want to use it last, unless you think I can get the last one.
No,
in
that's what
one.
I'm saying. No, because I'm gonna definitely use.
You
like
use 2 or 3, depending on how
That's what I'm
confident
saying.
you
Like
are.
I was gonna say like 2 or 3 words combined into one because it was kind of like it's hard to explain everything within one word
Yeah.
specifically, like especially NBA.
Yeah. All right, come on.
So let me see. Wing defender.
So that's 2 words.
I won't give you 2 words.
Okay, that's one. We could call it 1 because there's a hyphen in there technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found a loophole.
Yeah.
Wing defender. OG Anunoby. All right, well, I'm screwed now.
You still got 3 more.
All right, so I need to get this one
You
then.
need to get this one specifically, and then the next 2.
All right, so what's the next word?
Timberwolves.
Oh, what's his name? Is it Jaden McDaniels?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why we need Kevin Durant? We got Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. This next one. Yeah, these next 2 are, I'm not gonna lie, are kind of difficult. But,
Okay. I need to clean it. All right, let's go.
How do I even say this?
This is gonna be hard,
It's
dude.
really gonna be hard. I'm gonna just do this one because this is the one I was saying you weren't gonna get either. 6 man. It's like the best way I can explain it.
So, history's shown that you've been picking current players.
We just
If you're saying 6-man, and you're not even sure if he's a 6-man, because are you Googling it?
no, I'm sure he's a 6 man, but I'm just trying to make sure like the team that he's currently on. I just want to make sure like I'm not bugging.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get this wrong.
Oh yeah.
Can I get? All right, I need clues. We're gonna cheat. East or West?
West. If you want another hint, he is a shooting guard.
I'm not getting this. All right. We're gonna throw one out on the wind. Should I know this?
If you want a hint where I can give you a full sentence, the Knicks wanted to draft him.
Huh?
The Knicks wanted to draft
Who
him.
is it? I'm not gonna get it.
Malik Monk.
I wasn't getting that.
Yeah, I told you.
All right, who's the last one? Just give me one word and I'm gonna see if I can get it.
All right, the last one, Pelicans.
I'm just gonna start listing names. Zion Williamson. All right, we're already past it. I lost at this point, so I'm just gonna get the. I'm gonna try to get this. So Pelicans currently playing.
Yep.
Okay. I don't even know who's on the Pelicans. Derek Queen.
Nope.
Is he even on the Pelicans anymore?
Who?
Derek Queen.
Derek Queen is a rookie.
I forgot because he's 23. He's an older rookie.
Yeah.
Pelicans. What the hell's on the Pelicans? Who's on the Pelicans? I don't even know any. Oh, I'm gonna get pissed, aren't I?
Yeah. I feel like you would know it, but you're also going to be like, oh, I wouldn't get that right.
All right, who is it then?
Herb Jones.
Yeah, I'm not getting that. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to episode 14 of the Pink and Max podcast. Hopefully, more stuff happens in sports. This is a quick episode, but we appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're going to have some more games going on for next week as well. And yeah, let us know what games you want to see on the channel, on the TikToks, on the YouTube Shorts, and any of the Instagram stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.